Hey YouTube, today I will be talking about my septum piercing. I've been getting a lot of questions lately about my piercing. Don't know if you guys can see this one here, that's the septum piercing. Yeah, so I've been getting a lot of questions about it, like did it hurt? You know, what number would you rate the pain of the piercing and all that stuff. So that's why I'm making this video today. Like I said, if you want, you can comment, subscribe to me, or ask me a question if you wish. I had this done. This was my second piercing that I wanted. My first piercing was my snake bites, which is here. That was my first, and I had them done together. I had them in Lucid, which I wouldn't recommend now because of what's going on there. If you've heard about the news, that I had my septum done in Lucky Blacks, and now I would really recommend them. They're in Southampton, and I would really recommend Lucky Blacks. If you don't know about the place, look it up. It should be online, like on Google, if you search in. The guy there, he is brilliant. He goes through everything with you. The aftercare, what you should do to look after your piercing. Well, he told me to use rock salt, which you get hot, like warm water, make sure it's not too hot, and you put the salt in and mix it around with cotton wool buds, and then just clean the piercing once it's done. Anyway, he went through all that with me, and I went with my friend also because my friend had a septum, and I wanted him to sit there with me while I got it done. Yeah, it was really frightening, well, at first. So there was a bed thing I sat down on, and he cleaned my nose out first of all. He checked, cleaned it out. We're not going to go into that. But after that, he got the clamps, which he didn't press too tight on them, or it just felt a little bit uncomfortable, but it wasn't too bad. He clamped the skin area, where my piercing is. Not sure if you guys can see. It's actually on the skin bit. Oh, if you guys can see it, where my piercing is, I'm not sure. But anyway, I had that done. And he got the needle out, and I think he started off on the right hand side of my septum, and he pushed the needle through, and it wasn't a harsh pain, but it was sharp. When he put the needle through, when the needle was going through the middle part, right through the middle, it made my eyes water, which it will do if you get usually anything here on your face, like in the middle. But surprisingly, when I had my bridge done, my eyes actually didn't water with that, but it is sharp. Anyway, yeah, when that went through the middle part of my nose, as I said, it was a sharp pain, but it wasn't too bad. It was so quick though, that's the thing with this piercing, that it's so quick that, it's done like that in a blink of an eye. But yeah, it hurt a little, but it's just it's an interesting bit of pain, I'd say. So yeah, if you guys really... Oh, shit, I forgot to say to you guys that if you wanted to know how much it hurt, I'd probably rate the piercing about a 6. I'd rate it about a 6 or a 7. I think the pain of that would be.